Supergirl is going to further explain to us why exactly the House of L isn't what we know from the comics. Because when we look at Superman, we know that they sent Clark to be a conqueror. Well, in Supergirl, they're gonna delve further into the family and why they are this way. When it comes to the DC Universe, and specifically the projects we've gotten so far, and the one dealing with a key member of the House of L, aka Superman, we know very little. In Superman, all we found out was, hey, your parents, they sent you down here to be a terrible person, but you're not going to follow in what they wanted you to do, aka in their wishes, and you're going to be better than that. But that's really all we know. Now, of course, I've theorized what they're going to do with the family and the House of L, and I'll make sure that that video pops up as a recommended one. You guys should watch that. But let's talk about finding out more before Man of Tomorrow. Because one of the key people working on Supergirl, specifically Star, David Krumholtz, was recently talking about what's going on with Supergirl and what they're going to be doing. And he says that one of the things that they're obviously basing this film on is Woman of Tomorrow, but there are other pieces of story and things that they're telling in this film. And he says that, of course, one of the things that they're going to do in this is tell an important story about Krypton, and also that they're further going to clarify what the House of L is all about. So this does make sense, because if we really think about it, we're going to have to find out more. And obviously, Kara is very different than Clark. Her story in the comics is usually way different. She actually knows more about Krypton before he does, and how the story unfolds directly impacts him. And now what we're seeing, what they've done with Krypton, and specifically the House of L, that's very interesting, because in this, they have the potential and the opportunity to really reveal why the House of L and, Jor-El was saying the things that he was. And why are they this way? Is this like a whole societal thing? Is this what all Kryptonians wanted? Because if that's the case, then you could do some really interesting twists and turns on this and build up a completely different mythos in the background that could also affect Man of Tomorrow, which again, that video is recommended. I highly suggest you watch that. So I'm excited to see how this plays out, because yeah, I love learning about the lore. That's one of my favorite aspects of almost every franchise I'm into. So I'm deeply into this idea of finding out how does this unfold and what revelations are made. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.